Good evening, I'm Colin Sinabin.
And I'm Noe Bustos.
And this is Nightly News. The education system has been a polarizing topic among the United States and teachers and students. Finance is one of the main problems surrounding our school system, wouldn't you agree, Noe?
I do agree.
And so finances hinder the use of technology, correct? What do you feel about technology in school?
I feel that technology is very useful and that it needs to be applied more.
Yeah, we spoke with a teacher at Francis Howell North High School, Mr. Matthew Riffee, who feels technology helps students grow. Let's take a listen.
Accessibility of information, technology, the digital age, social media, all of these things that are actual aspects of your guys' life or students today's lives that weren't a part of mine. I have to take that in consideration and actually utilize those tools, because if I teach like I was taught, then I'm doing a disservice to the students today, because things change.
On the other hand, Mrs. Donna Malkmus explained to us that she believes technology, especially social media, is harming relationships among students.
I really believe that all the time that they spend on social media has been a detriment. I think it has limited their social contact with each other, and I'm afraid that it's going to affect their personal relationships later on in life.
So if we can't use social media to keep students engaged, what can we do?
One way to keep students engaged in what they are learning is tailoring education to the student's interest.
We talked to an English teacher, Miss Freeman, about this issue.
Oftentimes I hear of, are we going to have to use this? So kind of bridging the gap of finding importance in every single thing we teach and making it connect and see that there's a purpose for what they're learning. I know if students don't feel a purpose for what they're doing, it's hard to keep them engaged.
Obviously, finances impact students and the quality of the education they receive.
Some students have more academic opportunities than others at different schools or districts due to the fact that money isn't evenly distributed.
It's not right that a place like Clayton and Ladue get to spend $15,000 per kid, and somebody like an East St. Louis school, they get to spend $3,000 per kid. How is that fair? They're definitely not getting the same quality education, and all of our funding is based primarily off of local funding, your local tax dollars. So, somehow, some way, we've got to find out a better way to finance education so that it's a little fair for all students, not just the rich kids who live in the rich districts.
Finances aren't the only issue in the education system. The system only caters to a certain type of student, one who goes directly into a traditional college.
For whatever reason, our society has brainwashed students into believing that everybody should go to college, and I certainly don't believe that. So I think there's a huge population that we could have been sending off to a tech school, but we can't serve those kids because we're limited to the number of places or spots that we can have at Lewis and Clark. I think we're also missing out on having a very limited number of spots of students who can go to Francis Howell Union. We're not helping those kids at all. And it's kind of heartbreaking to know that we know what would work for you, but we just don't have the spots for you to send you there. And it's very heartbreaking.
Your education paves the way for a successful life.
The skills you take away from school will guide you in your future endeavors. In efforts to create a successful system, we must repair what is broken, not replace it.
Thank you for watching Nightly News with Noe and Colin. We'll see you tomorrow night.